gained 11 pounds. Even though I can't eat chocolate anymore. It tastes weird in my mouth. And I've started painting. Bob Ross painting, not like naked babies or slashed canvases. I've already completed 7 canvases. I guess my subconscious just needed a walk in the woods. Just some green trees and yellowish sky. And they always have names like that. Like a Robert Frost poem that you learned in middle school. Island in the Wilderness. That one also has a lot of trees and it's all blue. And winter mist, quiet stream, Mount McKinley! They're all landscapes. There's no people anywhere, at least in the ones that I pick. Maybe I do that because I miss being alone. Is that weird to say? Am I allowed to say that? That I miss being alone? Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and I feel like it's eating me alive from inside. Like some kind of, I don't want to say the word parasite. I said the word parasite. It's out there now. Parasite! You know, if you don't get enough calcium, your teeth deteriorate. And your body reroutes the calcium to the... I was sitting in synagogue. I'm not a religious fanatic or anything. I just go sometimes. Like, you know, they have lectures. And they were talking about when good things happen to bad people and when bad things happen to good people. And I was thinking about creation. And why the fuck would some God make us, then set us free, and let us all run around starting wars, fucking up recycling, making landscape pictures? And this woman I barely know sits down next to me and she says, "How are you?" And I was that human that just turned into a puddle and I said, "Oh, I will tell you how I am. You will be sorry you ever asked me." And she smiled sort of with her teeth, and like truly huge grin. And she said, "Well, it's different for everybody. Really, it's the first great battle with yourself." She has 2 kids and a huge house. She invited me and my husband over once for lunch. And you walk into her backyard and you can see the water. Like, you walk out and there's the Hudson River. Like, if you ever decided you didn't want to do it anymore, if you didn't want to be the person who lived in a big fancy house and wore headbands and cut fruit and reupholstered furniture and took your kid to private school within walking distance, that you could just jump in the river and swim to New Jersey and change your name and become a mysterious doula in Inglewood or something, you know? I mean, that's gotta be why real estate on the water is worth like triple, right? Like, if you ever decided that maybe just in case, you know, you should have picked door number 2, you can always just swim away. The water's always there. They say that this is normal in the battle. People keep sending me books and boxes of stuff they're sure I'll need. And they keep telling me, your life is going to be different forever. Your life is never going to be the same. And I'm like, I know that. I know that because I go for a walk and I see anybody. I mean, anybody. And I can think that someone, some person, some years ago, some person sacrificed their whole body, their whole soul, their ability to eat chocolate, to one day just rip their whole self open and make a new self. A self that defies you every single day, just by existing. A self that reminds you that you will never be alone because of what you created. I can't not see that now that I'm. It sounds so banal, but it's not. I'm pregnant.